Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV, where we bring you stories about students, scholars, professionals who've come to the US from Africa to pursue their studies and their careers. And like I keep saying, for betterment of themselves, their families, the countries they live in, and the countries they come from. So today I'm delighted to have one student at Bowling Green State University. We had to come back again because he comes from Marsabit. He comes from the northern part of Kenya, a region that is marginalized to some extent, albeit less in the current times. But he'll tell us who he is and what he's doing at Bowling Green State University. Welcome to the show.
Okay,
and
thank you, Doctor.
nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah.
My name is Mamo Korme. I'll say just that because the longer it is, the harder it is. Will be
Mamo Korme.
Pronounce, yeah.
But I just say, for the sake of people in Marsabit, the entire name.
Okay, Mamo Adi Korme.
Mamo Adi Korme.
Adi Korme, yeah.
Mamo Adi Korme.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's my name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a graduate program in engineering management. I came in this fall.
You came in this fall?
Yeah. This is my first semester.
You've been here for one semester?
Yeah.
That's about 4 months or so?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you are doing a master's in engineering management?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's something. That's an achievement already. And congratulations for having come this far, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, where did you go to school in Kenya? And, let's trace your journey back in Kenya to this place, because there are people who don't even know where Marsabit is. They just know Marsabit. They think it's very close to Garissa. And,
I know. Yeah. I come from North Horr Constituency. That's a constituency in Marsabit County, the large Marsabit County. I went to primary school in North Horr.
North Horr.
Place called Gas Primary School.
Gas Primary School.
Yep, it's a very tiny village, but it's one place we are very proud about. We even have a song of that place. So it's a place we love. So I went to high school in Meru, Chogoria Boys High School.
Chogoria Boys, it's a big school.
Yep, that's that one now I'm proud of. Of course, I'm also proud of Gas Primary. Then
tell us about your life in primary school. Did you how far were you walking to school? Was it very close? And
first, when I went to school, actually, one thing about us, something that's very interesting, we usually don't go to. We hardly go to pre-primary. We just go look after our parents like gods, and then at 7 or 8 years we start from class 1, standard 1.
These guys are smart. Well, it's not what we think. So there is no early childhood education.
No. Yes, right now it is.
Right now it's getting back.
Yeah, it's getting better now. But our time, specifically my time and some of my friends, I know we just went to standard 1. Yep.
And you move on from standard 1 all the way to standard 8, and then you do your KCP, and that's it.
Yeah, you will do like a national exam and competing with the rest of Kenyans, and then you just go to high school.
Wow.
And I went to Chogoria Boys High School.
How far was it from your home to, that primary school?
When I started going to school, that's like about 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers?
Yeah, about 5 kilometers.
You walk every day to school and back, so that's about 10 kilometers a day.
Yeah, you'll carry like a bottle of water. That's all. You don't even carry food.
Only water?
Yep, just carry a bottle of water. You take off.
If you're watching and you're from the US, walking 5 kilometers, that's about, do the math in miles. I'm sure it's more than 5 miles. To and fro, that's about more than 10 miles a day.
Sure. Yep.
You don't have to go to the gym.
I don't.
You don't?
You can see that.
Yeah. So eventually you went to Chogoria Boys.
I went to Chogoria Boys. And then, of course, I did very well.
I'm sure you did well.
Yeah, and then I went to do engineering at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, JKUAT. The Mighty Juja Boys.
Mighty Juja Boys, you said it yourself.
Yeah.
What grade did you score at Chogoria Boys?
I scored A-.
Oh my goodness, did you hear that? A- is a GPA of 4.0. At Chogoria Boys, that's what he scored, and eventually he went to do what course at Jomo Kenyatta University?
It's agricultural and biosystems engineering.
Oh, okay, agricultural and biosystems engineering.
Yeah.
How long was the course at JKUAT?
That's 5-year course.
5-year course.
engineering degree. Yeah,
It wasn't easy. It's a long time.
yeah, of course, long time.
Hmm.
Yeah, and of course, if you add the life in Juja, things were difficult, really difficult. But I think
They are not
it's-
5 calendar years. They are 5 academic years.
There are 5 academic years actually.
Which can be longer than 5 calendar years.
Yeah, that's from 2015 to 20. Was supposed to be 2020. Then in between there was COVID-19, so it took me actually 1 year longer. So I graduated in 2021.
That's almost 6 years.
That's 6 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, congratulations, you've come this far. I mean, for sure you are not only talented, but you are really motivated at school. So let's trace back your life, in Marsabit. What really motivated you to really want to go to school? Because walking all these miles to school and back is something some people from your area chose not to do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but you decided to do that. Why?
Honestly, I'll be very honest here. As a kid, it was actually my mom's idea to go to school. So, of all my siblings, she decided to pick on me. I'm sure for a reason. Yeah. So,
How many siblings are you?
I have like 3 siblings.
Uh-huh.
I have a twin sister and then 2 elder brothers.
You have a twin sister.
Yep.
What's her name?
She's called Talaso.
Talaso.
Yep.
Talaso, if you're watching, your twin brother is here and he's doing well, although there's no camel milk or camel meat, but he's doing really well.
They regularly check on me and ask me if I'm getting milk. No, they know like milk, like if you don't get meat and milk,
Your
there's
diet
something
is
wrong with your diet. Yep.
But there's a lot of cow milk here, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah, but not camel milk for sure. So your mom chose you to go, to get a formal education. So your other siblings didn't really get a chance.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
They didn't.
Oh wow. For a reason, you say.
Yeah. So, of course, when I went to now primary school, you see when you go to when you are in those villages, the only people you look up to are maybe the most educated people you look up to is
Teachers, maybe.
teachers. Yep. And I really appreciate them because at that time we looked up to them. They were our mentors. And still I have a lot of immense respect for them. Still.
Name one teacher that you think really was instrumental in your early life.
My first time, when I went to Gas Primary School, I saw a teacher called Margaret Medina.
Margaret?
Medina.
Margaret Medina.
Yeah.
If you're able...
She was my class teacher.
Margaret Medina, this is your student right here in the U.S. He's now doing a master's in engineering management at Bowling Green State University in Ohio in the U.S. Thanks to your early efforts.
Yep, she did.
We want to recognize such people. And your mom too. What's the name of your mom?
My mom's name is Yatane.
Siatani.
Yatane.
Yatani.
Yatane.
Yatane.
Yep, Yatane.
Yatane, even if you won't understand what I say,
They'll translate.
Somebody will translate for you. And your son here is very grateful that you chose him for a reason, because for sure he'll give back to the family once he succeeds for sure. What are your plans then?
My plans while I'm here.
When you finish your masters, what are your plans?
Yeah, of course I have a lot of plans, but of course I will really want to go home and give back to the society. I give I do believe you are who you are sometime because of the society you come from. That's a society that instill discipline. As a younger boy, I saw so many people checking on you, even neighbors, your teachers, they invest a lot in your livelihood. So I will want to give back to them now that I have international exposure, this level of exposure that's not so common for people
from Marsabit.
Marsabit. I'll go
and
back
North Horr in particular.
North Horr in particular. I'll really want to go back and do something for them.
Indeed, you'll need to go back and do something for them, and you're already, an example to many of those boys and girls from, those regions that are otherwise, thought of not to produce people like you. But look at you now. You are here in the U.S., doing this master's degree. What can you tell them in that camera? Speak to those boys and girls in Marsabit, even if it is in your language. Speak directly to them.
Okay, I'll say this.
Yeah.
That the limitation, whatever they call marginalization, that limitation is in their perspective. It's not in your ability. It's not in your ability. You can do whatever you want with your life.
The perspective of their limitation
Like,
is not in their ability.
yep, it's not in their ability.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
So that simply means that, one's perspective can be total blindness.
Of course, 100%.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is powerful. Tell them in your language as well.
Oh, you want me to stay?
Yes. Yesterday we interviewed a Ugandan Master of Public Health student in Indiana, and he comes from the northern part of Uganda. And similarly, he was the only student who has made it that he thinks this far from that region.
Wow.
And so we had to speak to them in their language because we believe that these videos will live for posterity. And, Kenya scientists in diaspora is also determined to send this information back down to the villages in Africa to be shown to the people in Africa so that they get inspired. We'll be able to reach out to the governor of Marsabit as well to be able to let them know that we are here. A Marsabit resident is in the US and that he's ready to inspire and be able to see how he can help you launch your non-profit in Marsabit to help those people back home. So speak directly to the people of Marsabit because we're just going to be able to do just that, to make sure the information goes to them. Speak to them.
Warwarkeen Marsabit babaro nageenni barada anakram siyaasan dubbaddu agababa dubbadda yaada anini qarama himade anini amale akmale hojja wa marseeti qabaddu motivation na kheniti wala sanin jedhu daktari refu annede awan jetsu afan ke sani debisinade imbetani afan ke ngumu amma wannan jechu fedu akina misi yargu yani ability tantetini yohan wannan tochu dandetu funi nami akina misi yargu wanta kaniti nami ofede lallafin fasirra targisana sahu duftani Marsabit duftani nodori duftani lafti tesonu yunani nawo beekun qabdu nawo dandan qabdu agbi yangeta amma awana sidinjeru isan agbi yorjirata male jalinjerta jajabada I'm proud of you. Yep.
You're watching Diaspora Scholars TV, where we bring you stories about the journeys of students and scholars who've left their motherland. In this case, it's a story about Korme, who left Marsabit, who's just passed his message to the people of Marsabit. If you are watching and you're from the government of Marsabit County, here you go. We are coming for you to be able to inspire, residents of Marsabit through Korme. And we'll be right back. My name is Dr. Fidelis Nombera. They call me Daktari. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Daktari.
Whoa, that was powerful. I've learned. What language was that? It's not Somali. That's not Somali.
Of course, that's not Somali.